you with a storyteller, famous and warrior, there's something that happened to you currently, or you just got through this air. This is definitely being spoken about. People are talking about this with the air. This may wind up airing on TV. Your story. Tell me about this story. Yup, getting a lot of attention, whatever this is happening to you. Take a deep breath. This didn't happen in vain. You could be an air sign. Jen. Leo possibly, or Gemini. This could definitely be about a strong couple though. It could be both of your story is what it feels like. This would be a husband or divine masculine. Rags to riches. Yep, this is fated for you two to have your story told. This could also be just stories like this where there's strong couples who wind up being separated, successful couples that we're exposing. There are going to be networks that are going to want to pick up your story. Yeah, the secret about what happened with the wives and everything. Sacrificing wives and then replacing them. Yep, wives, loving women, and then with, oh, this is replacing the wives, even with men. I also see that these are loving women and then the men that had passion for their wives and what they did. Not passion for men, but passion for the women in their life. Yeah, Sagittarius male possibly, but these are earth angels and alien, chosen, special. This is what is going to get a lot of views now in the future, is people's stories about how this happened. Yeah, I feel like the ancestors are really happy because they know that there are going to be some people who know that this is part of your mission, is to tell these stories. These situations aren't happening to people, so just so that's it. It's supposed to encourage people to want it, because there are up and coming producers and directors who don't want anything to do with the industry, and maybe you guys will all wind up meeting somehow. The universe will bring you together and you'll wind up starting your own network. Lend a hand to those less fortunate, right? The humanitarian couples that we talked about. Law. Okay. GV, Giovanni, GV, and TT. Don't worry about the law. There are no laws when it comes. Well, this is also possibly a law of attraction, and how when these two are together, the world changes. But I also believe they're saying, if you feel like you're destined to do something like this, and I'll put some letters out, don't worry about the law. You're going to wind up getting some kind of resistance or kickback. I guess some motherfuckers are going to try and stop you, and it's because they don't have this. If they had this, clearly you're going to find out which ones aren't destined for this. They're non-player characters, and they're going to have a problem with this. Don't worry about that shit. You'll be protected by the universe. You see some supernatural shit happen to these people. Are they trying to say that there's laws against even being interested? You know what I felt a little while ago? That people were trying to say that is against the law, or you'll get arrested if you even want to date certain people, or you go and try and help them, or even want to connect with them at all. They're going to say it's against the law to even send a message or an email. And the question is, how long do we just sit back and let this happen? Until these stories start coming out, people who keep trying to stop these stories from coming out, there will be consequences, different for every person. I think this is supposed to be right side up. Yep, that's it. You'll receive messages also from your ancestors. I believe these are awakened beings who are interested in writing, directing, and all that good shit. Letters. EL. element I just heard. PR. And LI. Typo. This is laughing out loud, but I think it's typo, more or less. Is they're going to try and say that we need to see this. Don't let them edit or change or let anybody change any part of this story that some of you are paying attention to. Make sure this is what they want you to know. As long as you stick to, you know what the right thing is to do, you will always have what you need financially. You'll always have the people in your life to help you facilitate this shit. Rely on that instead of others. Bye.